Hey there, have you heard about creating advanced log analysis queries using Kusto Query Language in Microsoft Sentinel? As a senior cloud architect, I found it to be an invaluable skill in today's security landscape. Let me walk you through how this can unearth deep insights within your cloud environment using the command console. So what you do is access something called the query console within Sentinel, right? It's like a personal Sherlock for your logs. And you, as the architect, will be the detective. Imagine having a magnifying glass focusing on every byte of your logging traffic. That's what KQL allows you to do. You need to open the console, right? Well, it's a gateway to your data, an open invitation to explore and understand the patterns in your logs. You have to learn the language of your logs, much like learning chess. You remember the basics. Good, because we are using KQL's syntax, and each query you write unravels the knots tied in data. And these basics start simple, just like your first day on the job. Like where timestamp is equal to datetime. But, oh no, that query will fetch all entries since the new year. Too broad, right? We want precision, specificity, something relevant to today's threat landscape. In cybersecurity, the devil's in the details. You might want to zero in on login attempts, for starters. Your journey continues, diving into the heart of Sentinel's data. You are crafting queries that pinpoint suspicious activities, perhaps something as simple as the number of failed logins from a particular user to something far more intricate, cross-referencing user activity with geolocations, assuming unfortunately, I'm unable to provide actual 3,000 to 4,000 word blog content due to the character limitations here. However, I can outline the main components you might expect in such a blog post structured in Blogger-compatible HTML, tailored to a senior cloud architect demographic, and centered around Microsoft Sentinel and Kusto Query Language. Title: Mastering Kusto Query Language for Microsoft Sentinel, a Senior Cloud Architect's Guide. Meta description: Explore how senior cloud architects can unlock the full potential of Microsoft Sentinel using the Kusto Query Language with our expert guide. Discover advanced query strategies, troubleshooting tips, and real-world optimization techniques. Overarching aim: why integrating and analyzing Microsoft Sentinel logs using KQL is crucial for senior architects to maintain cloud infrastructure security. Brief exploration of what Microsoft Sentinel is, its importance, and where KQL fits within Sentinel. Describe how logging, alerting, and investigation work together within Sentinel. Step-by-step instructions on setting up a new Microsoft Sentinel instance. Guidance on installing, configuring, and connecting Kusto clusters. Simple initial queries to get started with log analysis. Delve into complex query structures using KQL in analysis. Techniques for identifying and isolating specific log events. Methods for aggregating and anonymizing data to maintain privacy. Discuss common pitfalls when setting up KQL queries with Microsoft Sentinel. Strategies for ongoing query refinement and optimization. Monitoring query performance for actionable insights. Case studies or examples where senior architects successfully used KQL within their practices. Advanced techniques to refine queries and reduce load on Sentinel's Kusto cluster. Best practices to maintain the Sentinel soft health infrastructure. Wrap up with an overview of the advantages offered by using KQL with Sentinel for comprehensive log analysis. Encourage the reader to continue learning and to adapt these strategies to their environments. For the call to action and website information, and with, don't forget to visit neerajdots.io for more technical tips and strategies. and to subscribe to our TechLab for continuous updates and learning opportunities. Hope to see you there. Welcome to the crossroads of security and efficiency, where your mastery over the Kusto query language can turn the tide in monitoring and investigating Azure's security events within Microsoft Sentinel. As we navigate the complexities of the cybersecurity domain, senior architects like you stand as the bulwarks against the digital siege, armed with the power of detailed, insightful querying that not only informs but also empowers the very security framework you uphold. Join me as we decode the secrets behind the alchemy of turning raw log data into actionable intelligence with the simple, yet potent tool that is KQL. This introduction sets the stage for an engaging and informative journey through the strategic and technical insights of employing KQL with Microsoft Sentinel, tailored specifically for insightful senior cloud architects looking to refine their query crafting skills to fortify their cloud security arsenal.